Happy Radio.
We'll remember you forever, Eddie. Through the sacrifice you made, we can't believe the price you paid for love. Started singing when he was 5. Never knew his father, mother didn't bother to catch his last name. Fast as he came, he was often flying. Times were really trying, Eddie and his mother alone. Soon another mister, soon a baby sister. Mama kept swinging and Eddie kept singing. Tragic story. Eddie's sister, Mary Louise, needed an operation. To get the money, he would have to become an overnight sensation. Eddie believed the American people had wonderful, love-giving hearts. His well-publicized end, he considered, would send his memorial album to the top of the charts, and it did. Singer dies, to our shock and surprise, in a plane crash or a flashy sports car. He becomes quite well known, and the kindness he's shown has made more than one post-mortem star. Well, you did it, Eddie. And though it's hard to applaud suicide, you gave all you could give so your sister could live. All America's choked up inside, man. We'll remember you forever, Eddie. Through the sacrifice you made, we can't believe the price you paid for
Det var The Juicy Fruits som åpnet denne tirsdagens sending her fra Radio A. Ja, for dere som ser på bildene på YouTube, så er vi på vei ut til bilverkstedet i El Prado-bydelen for å se hvordan det har gått med bilen til Sigurd. Den skal vist nok nå langt på vei være i orden. Men medisiner må vi jo også ha. Informasjon, det trenger vi ikke når vi lever under konstant frykt for koronaviruset.
Me and Benny went out last night looking for fun. Supping ale in the moonlight, waiting for the dawn to come. Benny pointed at a hi-fi shop. He said, "Hey man, look at all the stuff they got. How'd you make a have out of a have-not?" Who needs information? working underground. Just give me confirmation. We could win £1 million. Benny climbed up on a footbridge and he cheated on the parapet. He said, "Can you see the whites of the headlights? Are they coming yet? Who needs information? This high off the ground. Just give me confirmation. We could win £1 million. Who needs information? When you're living in constant fear. Just give me confirmation. There's some way out of here. 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 Barely held the breeze back. Try to let go. Got hung up on a teardrop. So me and Benny went home. Who needs information? When you're living in constant fear. Just give me confirmation. Yeah. There's some way out of here. 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 Out of here. Some way out of here. Some way out of here. Some way out. Who needs information? Living on borrowed time. Just give me confirmation. There will be a winner this time. Who needs information? When you're working underground. Just give me confirmation. We could win £1 million. Who needs information?
Sånn rent personlig er jeg en hund etter nyheter. Jeg prøver å få med meg all den informasjonen jeg kan om koronaviruset, smittetall og mutasjoner og hvordan det går rundt omkring i verden. Og Spania er jo blitt utnevnt som som verdensmester på vaksine. Det er jo ingen land som har en tilsvarende utvikling, for her går tallene stadig ned, mens de andre plasser dessverre går oppover. Det er jo ikke så veldig kjekt da. Ja, vi er snart fremme på Prado. Eller vi er jo i El Prado, og der vet vi at det har skjedd mirakler med Bibelen til Sigurds. Men når han skal kjøre hjem med disse nye smittetallene, så trenger han hjelp av et spøkelse. Han trenger rett og slett hjelp av Ridways Camouflage. Mannen med navnet Camouflage.
search patrol, hunting Charlie down. It was in the jungle wars of '65. My weapon jammed and I got stuck way out and all alone. And I could hear the enemy moving in close outside. Just then I heard a twig snap and I grabbed my empty gun. And I dug in scared while I counted down my fate. And then a big Marine, a giant with a pair of friendly eyes, appeared there at my shoulder and said, wait. When he came in close beside me, said, don't worry, son, I'm here. If Charlie wants to tangle now, he'll have two to dodge. I said, well, thanks a lot. I told him my name and asked him his. And he said, the boys just call me Camouflage. We heard the bullets fly, coming through the brush and all around our ears. It was then I saw this big Marine light a fire in his eye. And it was strange, but suddenly I forgot my fears. Side by side we took our battle stance. And I wondered how the bullets missed this man. Cause they seemed to go right through him, just as if he wasn't there. And the morning we both took a chance and ran. And it was near the river bank when the ambush came on top of us. And I thought it was the end and we were had. Then a bullet with my name on it came buzzing through a bush. And that big Marine, he just swatted with his hand, just like it was a fly. Whoa, camouflage, things are never quite the way they seem. Whoa, camouflage, this was an awfully strange Marine. I knew there was something weird about him, cause when I turned around, he was pulling a big palm tree right up out of the ground and swatting those Charlies with it from here to kingdom come. When he led me out of danger, I saw my camp and waved goodbye. He just winked at me from the jungle and then was gone. And when I got back to my HQ, I told him about my night and the battle I'd spent with a big Marine named Camouflage. When I said his name, the soldier gulped and a medic took my arm and led me to a green tent on the right. He said, you may be telling true, boy, but this here is Camouflage, and he's been right here since he passed away last night. In fact, he's been here all week long. But before he went, he said Semper Fi and said his only wish was to save a young Marine caught in a barrage. So here, take his dog tag, son. I know we want you to have it now. And we both said a prayer for a big Marine named Camouflage. Whoa, camouflage, things are never quite the way they seem. This was an awfully big Marine. So next time you're in a jungle fight and you feel a presence near, or hear a voice that in your mind will lie, just be thankful that you're not alone and you've got some company from a big Marine the boys call Camouflage.
At det finnes mye vi ikke forstår, mye rart mellom himmel og jord, det jo ingen tvil om. Kan du bare tenke på tankeoverføring som beviselig virker, hvor uforståelig det Med mindre du tenker på antenneteori og frekvenser og bølgelengd og sånn, og ser på rent sånn, men transmisjonstekniske, så kan du egentlig forstå at tankeoverføring faktisk fungerer. Det gjelder bare å være på rett frekvens. Ja, men spøkelser, det tror jeg ikke på. Selv om camouflage hadde vært god å ha når det life during wartime. Her Talking Heads.
Hope of an answer someday. I got 3 passports, couple of visas, don't even know my real name. I'm on a hillside, what's the loading? Everything's ready to roll. I sleep in the daytime, I work in the nighttime. I got never get home. This ain't no party, this ain't no disco, this ain't no fooling. Heard about Detroit, heard about Pittsburgh, PA. You ought to know not to stand by the window, somebody see you up there. I got some groceries, some peanut butter to last a couple of days. But I ain't got no speakers, ain't got no headphones, ain't got no records to play. What's in college? Why go to night school? Got through the roadblock, we blended in with the crowd. We got computers, we're tapping phone lines, know that ain't allowed. We dress like students, we dress like housewives, or in a suit and a tie. Changed my hairstyle so many times now, don't know what I look like. You make me shiver, I feel so tender. We make a pretty good team. Don't get exhausted, I'll do some driving. You wanna get you some sleep. But on
det ofte kriges om penger og posisjoner. Folk har lyst til å ha veldig mye penger, og jeg synes at det er mye viktigere med vennskap. Vi sitter her 3 kamerater og er egentlig ganske fornøyde med livet. Selv om jeg gjerne skulle hatt mer penger. Det hadde vært lettere å levd i en rik manns verden. Her er ABBA.
I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Ain't it sad? And still there never seems to be a single penny left for me. That's too bad. In my dreams I have a plan. If I got me a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have a ball. Money, 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 must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world. A man like that is hard to find, but I can't get him off my mind. Ain't it sad? And if he happens to be free, I bet he wouldn't fancy me. That's too bad. So I must leave. I'll have to go to Las Vegas or Monaco and win a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same. Money, 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 must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. Money, 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 must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a
Penger kan være greit å ha til å realisere drømmer med. Vi hadde en drøm om en TV-stasjon. Den gikk ikke så bra, den drømmen. Men det er ikke akkurat lett arbeid å drive en lokal TV-stasjon. Du blir ikke rik i en fart. Det er ikke sånn som du tjener penger uten å slite for det. Det er ikke sånn som de synger om her. Artistene som egentlig ikke arbeider. De bare gjør det de liker, spiller musikk. Money for nothing. Med Dire Straits. Ha en koronafri dag.
Look at them yo-yos, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move
that mama, she got it sticking in the cameraman. We could have some. And he's up there. What's that? Hawaiian noises. He's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing. Get your chicks for free. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Listen here, now, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on your MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing. And the chicks for free. What's that? For nothing. And the chicks for free. Look at that, look at that. Money for nothing. And the chicks for free. Money for nothing.
Happy Radio.
An automatic alarm turns my radio on before my feet can hit the floor. The music's got me ready to go, and all through the whole day, I know my favorite records they'll play. It helps me chase all my blues away when I can hear that DJ say that this is the station. HJPPY. We plan to help your day go by. I said it's a musical natural high. Woo! On station HJPPY. We plan. Woo! Musical natural on station HJPPY. You should hear them every day, yeah. While riding home in my car, now happy radio is never too far. I just reach out my hand, turn the dial, and I know they will make me smile. 'Cause this is station HJPPY. We plan. Yes, it is on station HJPPY. Don't you know that it's a musical natural on station HJPPY.
vedtak på å legge ned en næring.
If you don't have any art, you're pretty much lost.